It was great growing up in Delaware, and particularly being in a large family. You know, we didn't have much as kids. We had a small little house with 9 kids, but we really had everything that we possibly needed. Both of my parents were educators, and they really taught us that the most important thing that you could do in life was to help other people. And so I always saw coaching as an opportunity, as a way of doing that, helping young athletes, young student athletes develop and learn and grow. And I decided that public service was an even better way to work with people in the community, help them realize their hopes and aspirations for themselves, for their families, and for the communities in which they live. Now, I went to an Ivy League school. Most of the kids that I played football with make tons of money. I'm the only one that's in public service where I haven't made a lot of money, but I tell you what, I look back and I wouldn't have it any other way. I started out as a legislative intern in graduate school, working in the General Assembly. And that's really where I decided that I wanted to be involved in government.
First time I ever met him was when he came in to interview for Assistant County Administrator. I was totally impressed then, and more so now.
We did sewers, and we did drainage, and we did public safety. It was a level of government that was really close to the people. And I learned there, more than probably any other stop along the way, how to work with people to get things done.
I was very sorry to see John leave when he was hired by Governor Carper. He was a tremendous asset for Newcastle County, and obviously other people recognize his tremendous leadership quality and ability. And I guess that's why he moved on to, I guess, bigger and better things.
It was a great privilege to work on some really exciting projects, from the purchase of the Port of Wilmington to being the point man for the riverfront development projects, and lots of budget and finance issues as well.
John was the kind of politician that you hope for, that comes along every once in a while.
John is a hard worker. John reminds me of, in a lot of instances, of a farmer. He doesn't believe in burning daylight. He's up early. He's out doing what needs to be done, and he's probably the last one to go to bed at night.
As a result of the success we had, Governor Carper appointed me to be his Secretary of Finance, and I thought that was the best job you could possibly have, because when you're Secretary of Finance, you're right there where all the things happen in government.
I'm considerably older than John, but I have to admit that I've learned a lot from John too, because he taught me how to listen.
We all have wonderful ideas, wonderful agendas, but he seems to be more than willing to listen to the alternative answers and sides of many issues.
John Carney loves to talk to people, to learn what they need, and so that gives him a strength that goes across all issues, goes across party.
John is very well versed in the agriculture issues. He knows what challenges that we in agriculture face, and he's got plans on how to address those challenges.
John Carney means everything he says about education and supporting our kids.
We in the labor movement are looking for a leader that knows what it's like to put in a 40-hour week, to know what it's like sometime to live from paycheck to paycheck. To us, John Carney is a blue-collar guy. He's one of us.
It's a great privilege to serve as an elected official. But with that privilege comes tremendous responsibility to be accountable to what people want and expect you to do for them, on their behalf, working to address their concerns, to help them realize their hopes and aspirations. I want to be governor because this is a special time, a time where we have a unique opportunity. I want Delaware to be the very best state in the whole United States of America, and we can be. If there's ever a state that could meet the challenges that we face, whatever it is, making sure every person in our state has access to good quality health care, making our economy stronger. The agreement that I was able to secure to make Delaware the hub for wind power installation, addressing the needs for good quality jobs for Delawareans, addressing the need for new manufacturing jobs is a great opportunity for our state. If I'm elected governor, I will make sure that we make the investments necessary so that our kids can come to school ready to learn, can come to school prepared. The bar's set higher for kids growing up today than it was for me and for my brothers and sisters, and so we've got to do everything we can to get the most out of our educational system. Delaware can do it because we're small, we're manageable, we have a great tradition of working together, Democrats and Republicans, independents, everybody coming together to get things done. And I have 5 sisters and 3 brothers, and they have lots of friends and lots of friends, and both of my parents were teachers and they taught lots of children. I figure if I can keep my brothers and sisters and my parents on my side, I have a tremendous head start.